Hello, hello.
Oh,
We we are back doing Tales of Lost Souls. I'll be your DM today. Demon. I am joined with no other Chaos,
Hello, all her demon supremacy.
Omega,
Bonjour.
Patron,
what's up, everybody? Sorry for being late.
Sage,
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
and Neza.
Greeting. Sorry we're a touch late.
Now then, not much has transpired. Pretty much continued exploring. We had some fun times with a Scooby-Doo chase.
Hmm.
We're gonna do it again.
That's just me.
If we do it
preloading
again, we'll just make it that the main point. It'll just be Among Us chasey, but in D&D.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that, that's a problem.
Additionally,
I never said it
one,
was a
if
problem.
not, I think two of you have gone down to the last. You've had a long rest.
No.
Uh,
No, we haven't.
have. Should have had a long rest.
We took a
No,
long
we had a
rest
long
at the
rest.
end.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the going down to the last level.
Oh, one of you has.
Not all of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
one. I
And
said
then
one.
came back up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think that was
Uh,
chaos.
yeah. Or, I forget.
Is it mine?
Most likely.
For some reason, I had you down to 50%.
That's fair.
Oh,
You know, speaking of which, I should also need to raise you up a little bit. I actually need to turn Chaos down a touch. I need to turn you down from 150.
Okay, that's fair then. Yeah.
Alright, you are pretty much free to move. Yeah.
Are we still in narrative?
Alright.
I
like it.
I tried that. That's how the Scooby Doo thing happened as well. It is too much. Guys moving around the map too fast for me. If I
Well,
pause the
keep
thing
up.
and stayed at a time, sure, but not at.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I was just making sure.
No problem. It is too hard. Like the last session, I had to pause just to find you guys again, as someone gets teleported.
Chaos, did you just...
He slipped and fell into the teleport.
That
Again.
was an accident. That was an accident that time.
Well, this
Who
is the
was
way
it?
down, so we do have to kind of go down if we want to go down to the lower floors.
I will also
Yeah.
state this now. At no point, unless let's say, at no point should anyone's head be underwater in the next floor for more than like a second.
That's nice.
Okay.
I call him
Good
something.
to know.
Maybe 2 seconds, but not enough to affect you in any way. Nez,
I mean, you say that, but my Constitution modifier being a +2, I have 2 seconds and then drowning rules apply.
I'm not
Is
gonna
it?
play that mean.
We have two
no.
rounds.
Nez, you are going to just because of how high it will be on your body, you have a minus hit, and on
Okay.
some checks.
Yeah, normally it's a disadvantage while in water. But okay.
Again, I'm not going to play that mean. That makes it
Yeah.
because that will make it feel like I'm targeting. I don't want to be.
I mean, I did suggest myself a -2 to melee attack rolls, because there'd be no reason why it'd affect my chill touch, for instance, but that's more than likely what I'd be using in water anyway.
Yeah. So any like magical things, you'll be fine. How the water is on your body. For everyone else, because of how tall your guys are or slash flying, you will just have reduced. The
Okay.
movement's already enough. So instead of being 25 movement, I'm just gonna say you have 20 movement.
Yes, I mean, I'd suggest 20, because, I mean, ordinarily,
That will
If
make
you're-
you the fastest because the rest of us are down to 15.
15. I mean, I'm fine with going down to 15 at the very least,
Yeah.
because I don't really care about being faster than
Unless
anyone.
you're chaos with a 40-foot movement speed already.
I have a 40-foot warp fly speed.
You're flying.
You're
You-
flying, so you're going to be the fastest out of all of
Yeah,
us.
you're not going to be affected.
Is
But
Monitor
again,
Rat
that
going to be affected by that too?
Pardon?
Is Monitor Rat going to be affected by the water too? Like, Nether?
Yes.
Like I said, any physical attacks, they're going to have a -1. And
Okay.
maybe some checks, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Gotcha.
Well,
I will just say this,
before
depending
we go
on
down-
a check or two, like a skill check, it may affect other people, because the environment. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
anyway,
this
I
is-
crawl inside
This is my
warp.
first time doing heavily restricted terrain in a campaign like this. Not a theater of mind camp. So, just so you're aware, it may be a little bit scuffed.
Oh, good.
Hey, I mean, even if it is scuffed, you've got the knowledge.
And you've been given the warning. Yeah. I'm
Been
pretty
given
sure
a warning? What?
I've given you one. But yeah, in that case, since the majority of the group is down to 15, I would just say you go down to 15. Well, Nez, what's your rats?
I mean, technically, I think if I half my movement speed, because let's face it, it would be half for difficult terrain, it's going to round up. Yeah, it's going to round up to 15 anyway.
Oh, well then yeah, that will be fine.
Anyway, I crawl into the defender.
You're still
I'm
defender.
crawling in.
Yeah, we'll have.
I'm just saying because I'm crawling inside them because we're going into water.
Yeah, yes. If you guys have appeared down in water, it is hard to see, but there is also what seems 30 left.
Okay, whereabouts would this ladder be?
It would be
Like, yes,
nearing the
it's probably-
center because it's like an upside down traffic cone.
So what you're saying is I have to effectively try to jump to the center.
No, it's not. It's not deep, and the deepest part / the entrance to the next floor is technically directly center. It will just be like you're walking into a lake with like a beach kind of set up.
Yeah.
If you know
With a
what I mean.
trapdoor in the center.
Have
Who
a
wants to
lovely
run
day
into
to
the first?
Well, Chaos has already been down several times, so...
Oh, he
Yeah,
just
it's
went
just
down.
one.
back down again.
Well,
We're going
I've
down,
never been afraid of water, so...
Yeah, no
Geronimo!
time like-
Hi!
Ah,
I can't click on the next floor because everyone's moving.
Ooh, I love the tiling in this room.
I still see nothing.
Because it's
Oh
loading.
wow! This is looks.
Where are
I
you?
like this look.
I know it. Looks amazing, doesn't it? You should see the rest of the floor.
The
have you seen the
tiling.
rest of the
I
floor?
will say this: the tiling at one part of a map doesn't work entirely. I apologize. But at least
No,
you
no
know
worries.
you have
We'll figure
difficult
it out.
terrain since you can see it's different.
Now,
I
I have a
can't.
question. Do we think I'm gonna be able to? Do you think I'm gonna cross over another tile and just see the outside of the walls again?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
But
You
also,
do,
but
I
also
mean-
Dan, as someone who's playing in dark vision mode, these tiles look no different.
Think of them as like a nice dark teal.
Yeah.
They look
When
like
I just have
grey
my
to me.
character, when I just have my character selected, I just see grey. Monsieur Rat can see in color, apparently, though.
I didn't.
I'm choosing for it to be in dark vision, thank you.
All right. Now, two options: left or right.
Oh, if we go down left, we can either keep going straight or turn left again. If we go down right, we can either go right or keep going straight again.
It sounds like
So in other words,
our
follow you.
Pathfinder. It sounds like our Pathfinder Chaos will be picking the direction.
I'd
Alright,
say follow
okay.
the yellow brick road, but it's more like follow the crazy fella.
I don't like that's new.
Fair.
I see someone. Have a look.
Really?
Who's someone?
Yeah, I see them. It's another one of those
Yeah, I
fish
can just
fellows.
see him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can just see him.
So, do you want to mess with him?
How about we go a bit explore first before doing anything rash?
Sounds like a plan.
There's a corner. That's a
It's so good that
room.
all of us.
Oh, he's already gone down there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right. All of us are stealth.
Except for me.
For one.
Oh yeah, you're not stealth.
I've been given the DM's grace of stealth.
Yeah, it
Oh.
doesn't seem...
What? What is
Oh,
Yeah. Toad.
not just
What
a
is it?
toad. There's sharks as well,
it? The sharks?
and a toad.
Toad.
Just so you're aware,
Is it?
it's a big toad.
Yeah,
Does
it's a
he,
big
does he have a
toad.
red and
Giant
white
toad.
mushroom?
Punt?
Does the toad have a red and white mushroom on its head?
No.
No.
Oh, too bad.
I'm going to throw your character into the shark.
Oh, there is a shark in this room.
There's an octopus in that room.
Oh, there's 3 sharks in that room. Not dealing with that.
What
Man,
do
I
you
feel like
mean?
I feel like no one's really picking a direction, huh?
Well, I
I mean,
don't
we're
know.
picking our options by going the most safest route.
Oh, there are
Find
three sharks.
my
crab.
place where it's like, oh, but what is that? Is that a crab?
It's a giant crab.
I don't know, but there's 3 people squeezing on top of each other at the end of this hallway.
Very comedic, and we're all bobbing over around the side.
Like the whole cartoon screeching effect as you'll just bump into each other.
Oh, where are we
Don't
going?
go too far, Mike.
We're just keeping an eye out on where everything is.
There's a shark up the corner here.
Yeah,
It's
there's
the
an
same
octopus
one.
there too. There's a giant octopus up in that corner too.
Can't see it from this angle.
I could.
Well,
Also,
Oh, not well. I
This
can't
room
well,
in-
from here.
this room and this room connect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one massive room with a few pillars in it.
So there's 3 sharks, an octopus, and a toad.
There's still the other direction that this way was going.
What do you-
Yeah, I
Up
see
here.
it.
That connects. This hallway
I'm
connects
assu-
to.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
it
but
would.
there is this. Yeah, but it could also continue.
That's true. True.
What do you don't want to deal with Sharky?
Why are you laughing? Feel worried. Demon's laughing.
You guys are just
We're
running
not at
around like
everything.
rats.
Well,
Underwater
to be fair,
rats.
one of us
It's a
is a
giant
rat.
octopus.
Oh, that is a big. That's a kraken.
That's not a kraken.
No,
Yeah.
I know it's
Kraken's
not a
bigger.
kraken, but it's big.
Yeah, so that'll be a
Bigger.
giant squid.
Kraken.
Squid? It's an octopus!
So, quick question.
Are we,
That's-
We've
are we
that's
brave
explored
enough
what we
to
can,
find-
and also we know what encounters that we want to do first.
We haven't gone this way fully. There's still more rooms over here.
Did
Oh,
you just
really?
make that squid bigger?
Yeah, I was showing you like kraken size.
Yeah. You don't need to give us a heart attack.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Well, you stay out of this chaos. You don't have a heart.
Rude. I have several. I stole them from my victims.
Yes, they're not functioning.
You never said they had to be
Yeah.
functioning. You simply said I don't have one.
Yeah, you don't. You took them, so therefore you don't.
No, they might
More
now.
people down that
Yeah, but you took them from other people.
I don't see anybody in that room.
people down here.
Yeah.
And we got more down here.
Hey.
You've seen all your directions now.
There's
Oh,
a whole swarm of fish people there.
Yeah, someone's
Yeah.
just hoping to find the gold spot. That's what's going on here.
And there's more, and there's another fish swarm in there too.
Yeah.
What's
So the
this
question
way?
is, which group of enemies that we want to deal with first?
Well, what exactly would the range of actual sharks be on us? Like, what would they do to us?
You want to fight one and find out? 'Cause I feel like that's going to be the only answer.
I
Mhm.
say we kill the group that's over here first, because we're never going to be coming back this way once we're done.
So why do them?
True.
Hey, that's a little nice group over there too.
So, we're going back up now, I guess.
So,
There's 4 people in this room and there's 4 people in the other room, so we can just toss it up in between the two.
I guess. Hmm.
Alright,
That's one,
Chaos,
then the other?
You haven't done a 50-50 in a while. Which direction do we go?
Flip a coin.
Or we could just ask Chaos. He seems to be leading the charge.
Yeah, a 1d2.
We have a 1d2.
Well, you have.
Yeah, it's called a coin.
You have 5 options.
I mean, I think a die 2 is a legitimate thing you can roll in game as well.
Yeah. So, which group are we doing? This group here is 1.
Heads.
The group over here is 2.
Tails.
Ah, right. I need to do slash roll 1d2. There we go. 1.
This group.
Alright, we'll find these guys.
So which
Wait,
one was
before we-
1?
That'll be
One.
this group here.
Before we jump in, do we want to do an ambush tactic? Because this room connects.
I mean, it probably
Yeah.
would be wiser to see if we can like get them like that.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'll join the ambush.
Cool.
You're the trigger for the ambush. What do you mean?
What do you mean I'm the trigger for the ambush?
You're not
You're
stealthy.
not stealth.
Okay.
You can
So,
just go in, chat up with them again, like you normally do with every foe.
okay. Greetings, my friends. How are you going today?
There he is.
Oh,
This one's immediately got to come up to a side attack.
He's not even going to
as soon as
talk.
He's like, they can't understand you. They just know you're an intruder. So they just got to immediately come up and attack you.
Does this
second
mean
they
we
walk over.
roll initiative now then?
the second they walked over, I'm attacking.
Here we go.
I guess we roll initiative first then. I won't get too
Yeah,
high
roll
quick
initiative,
attack.
and then I'll just go down. No,
Oh,
we'll roll
wow,
initiative,
that's
and then
what
I'll
we're
go
doing.
down the
Initiative.
initiative order surprise round.
Okay.
Oh shit! I might get around. What is this? It's so foreign to me.
Oh well, you're actually pretty high up there.
Yeah, I know, right? I might actually be able to hit something.
Why did the NPCs get to go first?
What do you mean?
There's no an NPC, they're controlled token.
No, well, yeah, same thing. I'm talking about they're our played characters, but they're not our primary ones.
Secondary
What is this,
character.
We can't
Sure,
go any
whatever.
further. So end turn.
Yay! Target this guy. And
Remember,
this.
you have reduced movement.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. I only move 20 feet.
I'm just...
That sucked.
That's a hit.
Yay! That sucked.
Damage is damage.
End turn.
Alright, 5, 10, 15. If I wanted to be a real pain, I could just not attack because healing doesn't bring me out of stealth.
Or it depends,
no.
does it have a verbal component?
Lay on hands doesn't.
You know, I haven't looked. Yeah, VS.
Verbal.
I could pretend.
If it didn't have
I would-
verbal, then yeah.
I'll blow my 1 stealth roll on this.
That is a hit.
Also not much better, but I was just about to do that once my roll was done.
Oh, I was just doing it while you're
Um,
rolling damage.
I'm going to attack the furthest guy with a crossbow. That has advantage because stealth
Yes.
or surprise.
I see a nat 20.
it's a
Please roll me some
20.
critical
Oh,
damage.
wow.
Not only that, but you get a sneak attack on top of that.
Nice.
I'm not rogue.
Oh, that's a shame.
12 damage. And that. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. Two. And that's 15. Bonus action dash will give me 1, 2, 3. Probably have the main action dash as well. 1, 2, 3. I'll do that. Keep my stealth.
Very well.
Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then I'm gonna use one of my cunning action to dash.
Forget half of this group is rogues.
I don't. Yeah, no, don't know why. You mind if I just step on top of you for a second, Nez?
I've said it before and I will not say it again. I'm not gonna allow big moves like that.
What's that?
You
I'm
can
not
move
going
over
to.
him.
I'm not gonna say you can't move through a team member. Because
Yeah, I know.
mean,
I was just.
that is a
I know.
different-
I know.
There
I
may,
was just
there
being
may,
funny about it. That's it.
it's like,
That's it.
there may be one circumstance where I can see myself being like, you know what, you're not gonna pass, but unless I absolutely state so.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if there's like a giant enemy in front of me, it's like you want to walk past, I'm like, you know what? No, you're not going past because I'm going to take its hit.
So basically, you're gonna go. You shall not pass.
Yeah. So unless, pretty much, unless someone says otherwise, think
Yeah.
of it as an automatic accept.
I was honestly just asking, just out of courtesy and habit, honestly.
Courtesy in battle. Only thing that matters in battle is honor.
Yeah, my
No.
character doesn't have any honor.
The only thing that matters in battle is killing the enemy before they kill you. Any means,
Yes, but you
by
must
any
do
means
it in an
necessary.
honorable way.
I'll kill honor.
Would I just because I'm using my longbow, do I get disadvantage because we're in water, or is it just still normal?
You would be able to raise your bow above the water level.
Yeah, that's
Okey-dokey.
it does look familiar,
And
as well as suggesting that penalty to only be for melee combat.
And because stealth advantage, please.
That's not
Thank
too bad.
God.
That
Thank
is a
God for
hit.
advantage. And damage. And that is where I end my turn.
Okay, we are going back to the round.
Nezza, you might actually get a second turn.
I might get a real turn.
A real turn.
I'm gonna kill this fucking guy.
Sure about that.
I'm gonna try and kill this fucking guy.
Oh.
That is a hit.
Thank God.
Thank God for your modifiers.
Mm. Then I'll just remove the stealth. You did it yourself.
I can do
That
everything.
is fair. And turn. Hey, what are you doing over there?
He has the high ground.
They have the advantage.
I'm trying to play it a little bit more smartly, so you guys have somewhat of
Smarties?
I had Smarties before we started stream, actually.
Oh, no
Like,
wonder Smarties are on the mind.
I know, right? But yeah, I'm
I mean,
You're so
I'd-
smart.
It makes you smarter.
Yeah, I'll just be a little bit worried of playing too smart.
yes. These guys, I don't have to worry about as much because if you have at least minus 1 point of HP, you get advantage anyway. So
Yeah, like their strategy could be deal a single point and then go off to inflict a single point to someone else.
So why are they going with advantage?
they have an ally on the opposite side of you.
Oh yeah.
They do have above average intelligence.
They're smarter than the average bear.
At the moment, he just sees your steel defender as the bigger threat. You have multi-attack.
Oh, that's fun.
Already fought them before. You should know they have multi-attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I forget, alright?
Okay.
Again, if I play a little bit above the average bear, it should make your encounters a bit more difficult since you breeze through them every 5 seconds.
It's catching on.
Oh, that's a hit.
Wouldn't be the correct term smarter than your average fish.
Yeah, but you don't get the reference.
I'd get the reference. I'm just
I
trying to
don't
be
think
more
you do.
accurate to said reference.
Oh,
Why
God.
be accurate when you can just say the reference?
I got.
I know, but it doesn't feel right if it's not an actual bear creature. It doesn't feel right.
Who cares?
I care. That's why I'm saying it.
Just stop.
That's a hit.
Okay, so swinging my sword, that's some nice damage there.
Ooh, nice.
And then the other one adjacent to it would take 3. Not as impressive, but hey, I was hoping I would have killed it. So I'll retarget that one and end my turn.
Okay. Fucking attacking my boy.
That is a hit.
Seven damage. I'm sorry, 1. Oh,
I have to
I
double
got-
check before I mark it, so give me a moment.
sorry, I got confused. I saw 1 and thought, oh, he's resistant to piercing all of a sudden. That's very strange. What?
No, don't worry about it.
And not something you need to worry about.
Okay.
Uh,
Okie
he's solely focused.
They're like, Chaos brought this infestation, we must get rid of him.
Pretty much. Posture check.
Okay.
Will he have vengeance?
Probably not.
That's a hit.
Probably
Please roll
will.
me some damage.
Okay. Like, there's just people casting spells at them, waving around swords, axes, and a bunch of weapons, and then there's just me just punching in the face.
I mean, you can never beat good old reliable.
Yeah.
Although you'll
Can't beat left and right. Oh, apparently, I've lost connection again. Woohoo! Why does this always happen to me?
Probably because you're using mobile data.
But it wasn't like this the last 2 weeks ago, so why is it all of a sudden doing this?
Can you not see how detailed this map is? But I will wait until you connect, because technically it's targeting one of your characters.
Oh no!
Don't wait until you get to the creature.
What creature?
You'll find it.
Okay.
right after this ad break.
We'll be back after
And
these short
I-
messages.
Oh
And
no.
I
Feeling bored and tired?
am loading in. I'm back. Oh no.
Oh, I was meant to roll that. Advantage. Doesn't matter. It hits anyway. I'm not going to crit. I should have used the please holding sound effect. My god.
Too late.
Damn it.
If it happens again, just remember that.
I can give you an opportunity to
We,
use.
we, we all have our own technical difficulties, let's be honest.
What the hell happened? I'm still
Oh,
connected
but
to the
the
internet. Why have I
paused anyway.
disconnected?
Yurick, it's your turn.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Okay.
It just said I lost connection again, even though I'm still connected to the internet.
That is really weird.
Experiencing technical difficulty. Please hold. Can I get it to play even though... No! Oh.
Come on.
Oh, that's a hit?
This site can't be
Beautiful.
reached. What?
What do you mean the site can't be reached?
This site can't be reached. Oh, and
Oh,
now it said
boy.
I've disconnected from the internet. What the hell? You were fine an hour ago.
That was an hour ago. This is now.
Well,
Wow.
nothing's fucking changed.
Well, you're one connecting to a server, which you don't connect to besides now. You're also in a Discord. If you're watching someone stream, watching stuff, that's also internet. If you're watching two people stream,
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. I'm closing your stream now.
very well.
No, how could you?
If that
Maybe
will help
that'll
you,
help.
that will help. Then I would
I'm
prefer you to close.
I'm back now.
It's dead.
Hey,
What the hell
nice.
Hang on. What happened here? What is this?
One's dead. I'm going to use my bonus action to go in and attack it normally. That's a hit.
No. That's sarcastic.
My entire screen is weird now.
What do you mean?
Please
Oh,
have a look at the. Please look at the photo I just sent in the Discord of my screen.
Is it
oh,
all
this is
white?
going to be good.
No.
Is it that you can see everyone?
No, look at the Discord and you will see the photo I sent.
I'm looking at this.
Are you noticing that there's another thing on the side of my screen?
Oh, you're
Ah.
missing the roll thing. Yeah.
Is that because you've Dropboxed it?
No.
That doesn't sound very sure.
I feel like you need a refresh.
I didn't click. I just refreshed it.
Ha 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 ha! You think one free? Yeah. I desire.
What about
them
second
all.
refreshes?
What about Upsy?
Not
Maybe
worth
give
it.
it a cold beverage.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. Gab. That is,
There we go, we're
Yeah,
back.
Gabs would be easiest.
he is. Gonna be easy for my monkey brain. Welcome, welcome.
Alright, I'm
Don't
back.
say that. That's an insult to all the monkeys.
True. Then I can't say any animals because they would just be an insult.
I know.
And is that the end of your turn?
Since all of that's been out of the way, yeah.
Okay, scoochie by. Ignore me. Hello.
Very easy to do.
1, 2.
Don't need to say it out loud.
It's so mean. How could you do that to me?
Man, if you went one space back, you would have had advantage.
I... Oh my god, I'm just noticing that. I completely forgot. Wait, hold on. Could I use my bonus action to dash one up?
Then you-
Nah. Commit fool.
Okay, fine. I was so busy focusing on it that I forgot that the steel defender is right across. Oh, damn, I overthought it. Damn me.
The sword defender looks at you and just waves.
Rubbing salt into the wound, I see.
Well, to be fair, are we in salt water?
No.
Never mind then.
That is a hit. Please roll me some damage. See, you didn't need the advantage.
And just to clarify, because I don't know why I don't remember this, because I hit, can I use sneak attack or did
Don't
we
need
just
it.
say that? What's that?
It's dead.
Don't need it. It's
Oh,
dead.
I actually killed something.
It was
Oh,
on
my
the
voice-
magical thing known as its last legs. Also, 1 HP.
But does that mean I can sneak attack a corpse?
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then I will end my turn.
I assume a 23 hits.
Yaha.
Don't assume anything.
You shoot.
then the
How could
final.
you?
Sue makes an ass of you and me.
No, isn't it? Alright. No, you don't. Why are you not letting me do this? I'm trying to do the pair action, but it's not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lost connection to the server, attempting to re-establish. That explains why I'm not able to use it.
How do you use it?
No. Oh, no, it's never mind. I couldn't use it anyway. It's an action, apparently. Can I please return to the game, please?
No.
Maybe stop praying.
There we go.
Why is
I'm
it
back.
every time
In
we're
my-
in combat you lose connection? Are you allergic to it or something?
Don't look. If you want to fix it, buy me a router.
Are you worthy of a router, though?
I mean, honestly, at that point, I would take a look to see if anything's blocking the port before you start going that route.
Oh my god, reconnect already. Just forcibly end my turn. demon.
Those
It
rolls
already
suck.
ended your turn before I did it. I'm gonna be honest. But that's a hit.
Oh, thank God. I always keep hitting attack and not damage.
That seems like a you problem.
It is.
Oh my god.
Do
A
something.
turn.
You get a second turn, a second normal turn. That's new.
I know.
We're breaking some rules here.
It's a
I don't feel
glorious day.
I feel like it has to be done.
Look, Val's crying.
Well,
That
that was
Here's a
horrible.
joy.
Is a miss.
Those
Get a
tears of
second
joy have
turn,
become
then.
tears of sadness.
Yeah, the game's like, you got your second turn, hold on, let's put a stop to this right now.
No, they're like, you get a second turn, but you're not allowed to do anything on it.
Good
He must
move.
be avenged.
You should psych and pull away the dice tray.
Are you with us, my friend? Omega?
That's not a good sign.
Omega, you there?
I feel like this calls for we'll be right back.
He's in the Discord.
He's not muted.
Hello?
Hello? You there?
Sorry, my Discord decided to kick me out of the chat.
How could it?
That's fine.
That is a hit. Don't forget to target.
Oh, right. I thought I clicked target.
You're fine. I found the button. That's all the damage. Holy sh!
Oh, it's dead. We're good.
Yay!
Right,
And
so,
only one of us was severely damaged.
hey, who has mending again?
Chaos.
I see we're
Yeah,
doing
that
an
would be-
investigation check. I see.
Chaos and myself. Well, it wasn't said what that investigation check was for, so.
Did say I'm rolling loot.
We did not hear that.
I heard it. Can someone please lend my boy?
We'll take 10 minutes if someone just jumps right in front of me.
How much did it say that it heals again? It's not here, it's on me.
I think it was 2d6.
2d6, yes. I was gonna target my guy and just roll them.
Do you want me to roll or do you want you to roll?
Whoever's cross, I don't care. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just reconnected.
Okay, so 10 minutes have passed, so here comes amending.
While you guys are doing that, I should mention this hallway is very, very long. Well, it looks long.
That was-
Anyway.
That wasn't a bad roll in the mending.
Really?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know
got a
how good it
9.
was. Unfortunately, I can't see anything again because I got fucking disconnected again. Alright, I'm back. We'll see how long I'm back for, though.
Okay, game is paused. So what's happening?
Doing the loot.
Fair enough.
We'll also show a trailer for Dungeons and Do.
Right?
I'm sorry, what? Bear repeating that.
Dungeons and Do. I'm just doing it because of our last session. We did a whole security thing. Dungeons and Do.
How about no?
Did not do the dungeon.
What would the dungeons be doing though?
Or who will be doing the dungeon?
Oh,
What do you think?
Who be the dungeon be doing?
This is not where that joke was supposed to go.
Well,
I mean,
such a shame it's not there.
I mean,
Why-
I feel like at
why
this point
could you
we need
take
to,
it there?
put a cork in this conversation.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave
Let's
it.
just go and put a pin in it.
No,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
I can
do
easily bring it up later, but my next comment would very much go against TOS. So
I was thinking the same thing. Ooh.
We got a pig.
Oh,
We got a
now there's
salt.
some salt to rub in my wound.
it's pig meat. I will say.
I figured.
I'm surprised it's not a trident.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
not gonna-
you could debate. I mean, you could maybe debate it as a hierarchy system. The weaklings get spears, while the upper ranks get tridents.
No, the weak ones get 1 spearhead, the high ones get 2 spearheads, and the 3 even higher ones get 3 spearheads for a trident.
And the higher ones than that get a big fork.
Yes. Then it just keeps going up and up. The higher up the hierarchy, the more.
So it will become a rake.
Eventually.
Now that you've all seen it, I'm now putting it into the.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think Mushu's doing right about now?
Enjoying some cake.
Flash. He drank cake.
He drank cake?
What?
I don't remember him drinking cake.
What you mean like the
That's what
first-
you just said.
No, I
Yeah,
said
You
enjoying
didn't
cake. I said enjoying cake.
see,
I
this
heard
is
it.
what happens when you leave Chaos alone for too long. He drinks cake.
And I remember
okay.
a comedian saying, it's like, hey, you should get a cake smoothie. And it's like, oh, so how does that go? And it's like, waitress goes over to the fridge, pulls out a whole entire ass chocolate cake, walks over to the blender, and is like, you know what's gonna happen. Puts it all into the blender.
The worst part is I would 100% try that.
Oh,
my God.
absolutely.
Same.
Of course you would.
Anyway, I'm just gonna do a little thing real quick. My guy needs some more hit points.
All good. I've also put the coin that you got from these wagons in the group cache.
So wow.
Good.
The reason
He's
why I
in
paused it was
swaggin'.
because people were walking off while I was getting loot.
That is fair. That is a long ass hallway.
What do you mean? It's not that long. Only
what happened?
150 blocks.
Hang on, how do I
in
get?
Minecraft.
Just in case, I'm rolling stealth.
Oh yes, the annual stealth roll.
It's not annual.
Oh,
Well,
It's 5
you
minutes.
would need the DM to apply that mending healing to your construct, because that's not something I have the capabilities of doing.
I
Yeah,
can
I
just
don't
put
think
myself
I
as well, apparently. I was doing the math of how much I would have now. 30. Be
Right,
30,
you didn't even need me to cast mending on it.
36. Oh, never mind. There's
You'll be
my
able-
max.
You're fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're doing stealth rolls.
Yep.
Apparently.
As this hallway is just entirely clogged.
Also, apparently, I have the concentration effect back.
Yeah, because your repair ability is still giving a concentration effect.
In a sec. Seconds.
I dropped it on myself. Don't worry.
So if you got a 15 or higher for stealth, you are stealthed. Please mark yourself as so or loser.
Wow.
Poor Monoshaw Rat, he missed it out by 1.
Reminder: I can't give myself the stealth ability or hiding.
Hey, it's hiding. But
I can't give it to myself.
Nez, are you gonna try another stealth roll, or you just gonna leave it?
Your
Just
still
really
defender does though.
You just really want me to tempt fate? The only stealth I've ever had is because the DM was being generous.
Well, why don't you get a stealth that you
Uh,
earned
but
yourself?
Anki, you-
Yeah, Will.
uh,
Yeah, I'm aware.
Wasn't that he
Still
was being,
defender.
is that he was picking on me?
yeah, you have to right click on, not in your character sheet.
Oh wow, this really makes everything look bigger. What's
I've
that on the
got a-
floor down here?
That
Oh, there's a colony of fish.
Is that fish?
hang
Oh
on.
yeah, it is. I had to zoom in to really see.
It-
Yeah.
It meets
Oh,
back
Ugh.
up.
That's not just a colony of
Piranhas.
fish.
They have
Yep.
your eyes, Chaos.
Yeah, I am not dealing with piranhas. That is the one thing I do not want to deal with.
But we can
Oh,
make
well.
sushi.
No, you do not eat piranhas.
No, you don't eat piranha, they're mostly bone.
What did you see, Chaos? What did you see?
You don't want to know.
What is
Oh,
that
like-
music? I keep...
Oh
It
God!
looks like that is
Chaos.
Yeah?
The
I
horror!
wouldn't suggest going that way by yourself.
The horror!
Now you
Oh,
see
hey,
why
that's sharp.
and
What
Hey,
are
who
you
wants shark
That will lead to
fins?
that one. And
Hey, who
That
wants
leads
shark
to the
fins,
big
please?
guy.
It's not that
Yep.
bad. It's
Oh.
just a giant toad. Not like they've eaten anyone in any shows or anything.
okay, that groups up to the other group of fish people that
yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh my god, Gamabunta.
No, it's too small.
For chat, I will show you what.
So, which way are we heading from here?
I see.
This for chat.
Oh, why does it have lips?
God.
Wait,
Ah,
Hey!
it's croaking sack. I thought that was a mouth, and it's like, ah, that's funny.
Uncle Jerry
Oh,
is
that's
like,
massive lips. We're going down this way. Or
I
we
see
just
the
find
fish.
in
No,
there?
that takes back to the first room we landed in from the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
we
mean,
can
we don't
head
put
down
down here.
here.
Well, we've kind of explored all around here right now.
Well, what about
Oh,
down
Not
here?
necessarily.
There's a couple
Yeah.
points here we haven't checked.
There's still more going down. I
that
didn't
was
realize
likely
the room had been an endpoint.
Yeah, I can't see any enemies in this room.
this
you're in
room has a
stealth.
shark in it.
I'll give this to you. Take one more step into.
Oh no, there's a giant shark.
Yeah,
Say
I did
what?
say that there was a shark in there. I did
What
say
about
that.
this? What about this other hallway down here?
That leads into the other room.
Yeah, those two lead to the same place.
Yep.
Like I said they did.
Alright, so we're gonna have to choose to fight again. Who we want to fight?
Or
The
or
singular
sitting
giant
next to-
shark, the multiple smaller sharks, the giant octopus surrounded by other stuff, the piranhas,
The fish people.
all the
giant
fish
toad.
people, or the giant
So
toad.
yeah, we
Couple
go back to
options here,
what
people.
You have to fight things. That's the question.
If we want to eat fish,
Probably not.
Well, not all of us are stealth, so it's not an option for some of us.
and some of us want seafood.
Yeah, and some of these are just animals.
Okay,
You
then
just make a good
we
point.
kill a shark. We kill a shark.
I
So
say-
you what? You want to talk to the giant toad?
Actually, do we get to speak about
Wait.
it?
Maybe if we go to the giant shark and start chanting, "Fish aren't friends. That fish are friends, not food." Do you think it will be friendly? It will be friendly with us?
You
Well,
activate
we're
a secret
fish, though.
achievement.
We're not fish.
Some of us have the memory of a goldfish. Does that count?
I mean, you could
Chaos, I
always-
know that you're calling yourself out here, but this isn't the time for jokes.
Who says I'm joking?
Look, are we fighting a shark? Is that what we're doing now?
We're gonna
Wait,
fight everything
What
on
are
the
we fighting? You can go fight everything on the map. We'll go do other things. Who is targeting me right now, by the way?
I
A
think
few
the-
people, apparently.
I think the mechanic who are fixing your friend.
Me, the DM.
Yeah. Why? What is targeting me?
I mean, there's only one person who has a red icon, so
It's purple though. And there goes my instant again. God fucking damn it. Why? Why does he keep doing this? I'm connected to the internet. I'm
Oh,
actually starting to get annoyed with this.
Chaos, I think you crashed him.
I didn't know such thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe you.
I think dungeons just do not like you. Because ever since we stepped in this dungeon, you've died.
Yeah, why can I keep suggesting we just leave? Who cares? The townspeople are already dead. Not going to be coming back.
But
I
all
mean, it's gonna be a
No,
little
it's
bit
fu-
bland
no,
if
we
we
know.
can't do any dungeons anymore. I will admit.
Come on, reconnect.
Anyone got a good
Uh,
story while we wait?
I'm finding my please hold.
I feel
He's
like
finally
that's
lost the
copyright.
people.
Pardon?
he can't
He's
lose.
lost it. He's actually lost it.
He can't lose what he never had.
I have other sound effects. I have
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Chaos.
Hey!
What? Guys, should we call a doctor?
It's too late for
Anyway,
that.
Doctors have all given up.
Anyway,
who's making? Where are the sound effects coming from, and why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Anyway, what are we doing?
Do you want to roll for it? Okay, let's think here. There's the giant shark, giant octopus and friends, the giant toad, piranhas, the other fish guys, and then re-roll on the 6.
Yeah, let's do that. Roll the dice.
Okay.
What's what?
1. That'll be the giant toad.
All right. Well, who's going in first? Because there's 4 of us who aren't stealthed.
I'm
There's also
staying.
been multiple rooms with giant toads in them.
Well, I mean, there's one right here.
I mean the one with the big ass toad. The
one over here.
yeah, the massive toad. The other one was with the octopus. So I made that octopus and friends.
Hey, Gamma Bunter, how you doing, buddy?
All right. Well, how do we want to proceed?
Oh, he's looking over here.
Well,
What's it doing?
I have no clue.
Probably
I think it
licking
can
its
smell
eyeball.
us.
It's a frog. It's probably licking its eyeball.
It's staring at us.
Spinning around?
Wait a minute. Cleaner. Do you want to go and talk to it?
I
Well,
don't
look,
think I speak the language
I
of
think
a
he's trying to
frog.
break dance.
I mean, who knows? It's still the Club Penguin dance! Oh no!
Chaos, did you already chat with this frog and got him to party?
I did say it was my Uncle Jerry.
Interesting.
What the blimmin' hell is that your uncle?
You see the resemblance?
It's his uncle 5 times removed.
Just look at his big, beautiful eyes, and you'll see.
Okay, then go and talk to them.
He's in stealth. He doesn't want to.
Uncle Jerry and I don't get along very well.
Why don't we send the other animal along to talk?
You want Monitor Rat to be eaten?
Currently not
Come on.
stealth. And it's the only one here that can actually talk animal.
Yeah.
You talk fish, not animal.
So what? He only speaks French. With.
Pretty much, yes.
Offer him a baguette.
You know what? Maybe...
Hold on.
Okay. So... Squeak, 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 squeak.
That's a mouse, not a rat.
Who cares?
Same noise. It slowly looms over.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
What did it say?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Alright, Marshall Rat cannot respond to us.
Can he use gestures?
It doesn't have.
You can understand common,
Uh-oh.
you can't really speak it.
Hang on.
Doesn't have the vocal cords for it yet.
Like, does he understand to use gestures to communicate with us?
He probably knows charades.
All right, put on a charade then. See if
I'll roll inside to try and determine what he's saying.
He was raised in a dungeon. I don't think that he ever really had time to play games like charades.
oh, he's moving up. The frog moved up. The toad moved up. Frog, toad, blah.
Uh-oh,
You'll
it's
get an
targeting.
understanding of what they're trying to say.
Yeah, well, that's not. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You get an understanding that one of them is hungry, and one of them looks like a very small.
If
He wants a rat.
Of course
Which
we
one
know
is
Monster. Of course we know
If the-
Monster Rat's hungry, but that's beside the point.
If they wanted a small snack, what we have Nez here for that.
Oh no.
I think your rat's about to get eaten.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again.
Why is it rolling twice?
Ooh,
Let's see in a second.
oh, pretty good.
Oh, why?
Nice.
Ah!
My initiative so far is terrible.
You say that. Oh yeah, no, yours is worse.
Yeah, so you don't get to complain.
3.
I mean, you say yours is bad. Mine's just two
Dash.
ones.
Ha 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 ha.
Bonus action dash.
Oh, yeah, well, Nez, you have two
Yeah.
2 digits. I only have 1.
Yeah, but they're 2 ones.
Yeah, there we go. Going in target. Main action.
Oh, my initiative, but
Three
you're up top, but reality you're on the top. Oh, that's a
What?
hit. I'm
Nice.
just reading chat.
Oh.
Patron.
Dude, stop breaking my screen. I need that.
What do you mean? You don't need a screen.
Yeah, all you need is your mind, no matter how little there is.
I don't have one of those. I don't have a mind.
Mind
The
your
lower on the
manners.
initiative, but really at the top. I mean, I understand being low on the initiative means that you have more capabilities of understanding the fight. But if you're running a grip build like some of us are, then being higher up means that you get to kill things faster.
What
Less
do you mean?
chance of them
Don't
to
take all the
react.
glory.
That's only going to help until things get fortification.
That is true. At
Or
which
start wearing
point,
adamant.
stuff is king.
At which point you
Or-
guys
or-
really don't want to. Later.
Yep,
Or-
so that's my stuff gone.
No, sorry.
Yay!
I
Whoa,
heard
whoa,
that.
what the hell was that?
It's your
Dodgy.
turn.
I don't want to.
Hurry the hell up.
But also, Katron, you gotta remember, what if something's going adamantine?
Five,
Fuck, that ignores crits.
15.
No, that only ignores natural 20 crits. It doesn't ignore 19 crits.
No, it just ignores crit damage.
I'll have to
Chaos,
look
I didn't
this
know
up
you were a
for
skeleton.
ruling.
That's
Yeah.
a hit.
Chaos, I didn't know you were the skeleton.
You know what?
You're the skeleton.
I didn't know I was a skeleton.
Look at your sword tool. It says the skeleton attacks.
Oh yeah, it does. I got most of my weapons from Luke.
Enemies. Fair.
I can hear that coming through someone's goddamn mic.
Yeah, I wonder whose
You're
turn
what?
it is. That's it. No, never mind.
Oh, sorry. Pretty sure that 15 hits.
Yeah, he rolled damage.
They did? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's your turn, actually. It's your defender's turn.
No, it hasn't updated.
Don't tell me you've disconnected again.
No, because I can click on things.
Please just
Give
make
it
a
a sec.
compilation of technical difficulties. It'd be very comedic.
Oh, there it fucking goes, of course. It takes 20 years to let me know.
This reminded me of a day Nez had to walk through a dungeon 20 years behind everyone.
I'm
Don't worry,
slowly
it'll
getting
happen
on
again.
purpose.
I believe in the group.
Come on, reconnect me so I can do things. Yep. Oh my god. Come on.
So you guys want to go to the tavern and get a beer after this?
Oh my god, you're so mean. Man. I thought about DMing today drunk, but I was like, better not.
If you DM'd while drunk, I'm pretty sure we'd do nothing but just run around.
That would be an interesting idea to run Dungeons and Drunkens.
Oh wait, I have advantage.
Will the DM get drunker today? Who knows? That is a hit.
Oh,
Imagine
Well,
doing
after putting up,
Imagine
You
doing
go
a
first.
dungeon where it's like every time a character that you control takes damage, you have to take a shot.
No, it's every time you roll a nat 1, the player has to take a shot. Every time an enemy lands at exactly 1 hit point, the DM has to take a shot.
Oh god, I'm gonna be wasted by the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm surprised
You
that
got
you don't
recorded.
drink because of this group.
Yeah, man, that would be a lovely one shot. Yeah, if we recorded.
Well, we
We're now in normal rounds.
True. Yeah.
Although, to be fair, if I was actually playing drunk, could you tell me apart from my Ranger Rogue at all?
You'd have to find the character sheet.
What do you mean? It's
Maybe.
right there. It's right behind me. I can easily grab that shit.
Oh, I'd suffer, but I'd enjoy every moment.
You'd walk away in like 10 minutes. What do you mean?
I'd be drunk, so I wouldn't know. That's
Does
it.
that mean we all? Would we all have to play alcoholic characters?
I don't drink, so I wouldn't be able to accurately do that.
What do you mean? Hey, when I was younger,
Alright.
I used to apparently be able to get drunk off soft drink.
yeah, I can remember you telling me that. I was like, how?
I know,
That's
right?
called having a sugar high.
Yeah.
But you
He's
just
not
have to have a
wrong.
sugar high instead.
I'm pressing loot.
There's
He has
nothing
pressed
to
the
lose.
loot button.
What's there to loot? I mean,
Frog skin.
Technically, you
Shit.
rolled that. You rolled that when it wasn't your turn, so you don't get to loot now.
What do you mean?
One sec, Amiga.
There's no turn order right now.
It
You
was
rolled, and I
before.
couldn't move because it wasn't my turn.
speaking of
I'll be
rolling, I'm
back.
gonna roll stealth.
I
Same.
need to go do something. I'll be right back.
Okay, come on, I got a stealth for that.
And I failed myself. Great.
Again, if you got over 15, you were stealth.
Yay!
So only one of us. Gotcha.
Well, so far, the other players haven't rolled yet.
Did you really need me to attempt to try and get above 250, above 216s?
Yeah.
What again? What are you gonna
Sean,
lose?
have you read the last message in your chat? It's hilarious.
We did have one player just.
Mm.
Oh, that's funny.
I think
I
I
will
actually
admit-
have pockets here at the moment.
I will admit that does sound oddly like me, but I don't remember that happening, so I'm gonna ignore that.
It does sound like you.
There's a giant crab above us.
What do
Well,
you
not
mean?
giant, but a crab creature.
Bigger crap.
Well, now you've got it changed for a big crab.
Wait. There's Uncle Jerry, and you said there's a crab. Aunt Fiona?
Why do you call every bloody joke?
The
He's
family.
probably
Oh,
gonna
God.
mention that. He's probably gonna come across a fish and go, "Cousin Jason."
You know cousin Jason?
Yeah, I heard he went swimming once and just never came back.
Why is Major Rat still being targeted?
Because it hasn't gotten away from the toad yet.
I forgot to click T again.
It's called post-mortem snacking.
Yum.
Well, technically, you can still see him because he hasn't eaten him.
Love it. Basically, yeah.
I can.
You can do something?
I know, right?
Mate.
A real shocker.
Oh, shocker.
Medium, that is. He wants to join.
AIDS, Alex.
Also, we got like 2 entry points down here.
I'll be back in a bit. Gotta do something.
Do we want to take
And
a
he was
snack
not heard
break?
from again.
Is that what
Yeah,
I'm hearing?
I guess talking about snacks made him hungry.
Does everyone else want to take a self-care break?
I can vouch yes.
Yes? Okay.
Be back in a sec.
We are going to
don't
be
think
right back as people are going to go off and take a self-care break. So take this time to go and have a drink, stretch, go toilet,
Yeah, that's a good call.
go drive down the highway, I don't know, race the cops, I don't know. Don't do anything. I guess we'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I could grab a snack, but I'm going to be going for like 20-ish minutes while it's cooking. I don't think you want that.
I don't know. Probably not. I don't think people are gonna take that long. Get rid of the number of ads now. What other sound effect have I added? Oh, I added a sloppy.
I don't think you know what that means.
From Final Fantasy.
I have returned with food.
I do not remember anyone from that game series with that name.
What's
No,
happening?
remember when he the guy who, you know, chops off the other guy's arm? It's his favorite word.
What are you
That is
talking
not
about?
a word I think you want to be using when you're live.
What is it? What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I just worry even more.
Anyway, hi, I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, we're taking a self-care break.
I have returned.
Then more people can help others. Yeah, exactly. And then more people can help you
Chaos,
as well.
we can hear what's happening on your side.
Yeah, we can.
More than just helping one person.
Good boy.
Anyway, my self-care is rolling stealth. Equaling 221s.
Damn. We sure Nez doesn't want to try?
You just really want me to?
Do
What's
it,
the harm?
do it, do it, do it, do it.
I don't think I'm getting bloody 216s. Well, one of them was a nat 1. Well, a nat 1 and a 19. What the hell?
But you want to know a funny thing?
Yeah.
You got 15. That means you're stealthed.
He did it!
You did a 15.
Ow.
The non-stealth, the worst stealther beat the regular stealthers.
You're also
We're all stealth. And how do I activate stealth again? Because I've been looking here and I've not seen it.
So you right click, it's the person icon, the eyes have already marked it.
Oh. Okay. What about the rat? Is the rat gonna stealth?
Okay, once everyone else is back, be good to continue.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah. That's annoying.
You
Left
missed
me
an
with all the
achievement.
power over both our chats. How could you?
Anyway, there's Miss Rat and okay, okay, they failed stealthing, never mind.
See, thanks for the hydrate chaos.
Thank you.
Right, so we killed a toad.
Should we head down below or to Mr. Krabs up here?
Let's reunite Uncle Joe with Aunt Fiona, shall we?
Okay, that's morbid.
Yeah, what?
You want to repeat that, Chaos?
There you go. Please repeat.
Let's reunite Uncle Jerry with Aunt Fiona, shall we?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, where are we going?
There's a hallway down here that leads off to another direction. And then there's the one that I'm
Okay.
assuming connects up to the room down here. So,
Hmm.
I don't know. Oh, you're going in?
I'm just looking what's down here because I'm stealthed. You're getting a nice quick look. There's more doors down here.
There is?
And
There's doors? Where?
not doors, hallways. And there's
I was
four
going to
hallways.
say,
Four hallways.
Hey, God spots exist. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a random door somewhere.
alright. Oh, Chaos has already chosen the hallway.
Oh, let's all look down here.
Somebody who is not stealth.
Hold on. Hold on.
Down, back,
Oh,
down, back,
wait.
down.
Sharks down here.
What's that?
Oh, there's a door. Door, guys.
I don't know where. You know the wall points. How many of them do? Some are boss on them.
Oh my god, there is a door now. Oh, there's sharks down there too.
You want to do that to this group?
Wait, what was happening?
My God.
Oh, more sharks.
You're
More
just
sharks?
asking to bring Tiberius
sharks, more
back
sharks,
early.
more
That's
sharks
all
up
you're
there.
asking. Just
Fish. Fish down
Yeah, I
here.
see them. Yeah.
probably. I don't know.
Uh,
I'd have to think about that.
This looks like maybe a connecting room, I think. Oh, wow, wow, wow,
Oh,
wow,
oh,
wow.
oh.
Sharks and fish people. Sharks and fish people. Sharks and fish people up there.
Listen,
I'll do
I want to
bits
go
or
check.
subs. Do that. My God. Why do you want the party to suffer so much?
Wait, where'd you
Who
guys
wants
go?
to suffer?
Because no one can pick a direction. We've gone like 4 separate directions right about now.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
just-
true.
I
I would have to,
am
finish
investigating.
making the first mini boss technically, or I could bring back an optional boss that they didn't go to ages ago.
Enemies this way.
Maybe Mr. Boss.
3 fish and 2
That
sharks.
boss would have probably killed you.
A lot of things
Biggest
probably would have
storm.
killed us.
Keep me up dead, my dear friend. Sure thing, my accomplice.
Oh no, he has an accomplice. Panic!
Wait,
Oh,
don't tell
how
me.
many hallways are there in this place? It's too
This is
many.
this is why I keep getting kicked. There's so many different goddamn hallways.
The hallway.
I
Yep,
don't
Mr.
know what you
Sharkies.
mean. There's enough hallways for a dungeon.
You know, I'm beginning to think you're not actually Dungeon Master, but instead a Labyrinth Master.
Where
That's actually probably true.
Or,
No, see,
Where did
Oh,
you
God,
learn?
I'm a hallway.
he's in the mind sign where he's still making dungeons designed for a group which still had a minotaur, which makes sense because mazes.
We are not fighting an
my
underwater
God, he's
minotaur.
been-
Oh my god, another long hallway.
Wait,
Yeah, I see.
I see the party
Yep.
has split up into 2 locations.
Because no
Yeah.
one can agree on which direction to go.
We're all clean here. All here. All clear here.
Heyman,
Yes?
Shall we wait here for the rest of the group?
I'm
Oh.
going to float. I'm going to fly down.
Okay. There's another
Take this
hallway
next
leading
step.
up there.
Yeah, we also
What's
have
up here?
enemies. We also have enemies that
Okay.
we've passed as well.
I'm opening this chest right here.
I will say that if you do that, this is a warning. If you do that, 1, you'll be under the water. 2, all 4 of those are going to charge you at the same time.
Looks like we're
Understandable.
heading. That's towards the big room was before, with the octopus.
Never mind.
So
Chaos.
my
Which is
warning
why
is
Yeah,
this is
it's
like, hey, let's wait for the others.
Oh. What is this?
Okay.
Oh look, it's ground. It's solid ground.
Steven, I could not hear you just then. What did you say?
Oh no.
that's why I'm warning you. Are you saying I sound like King Candy from
Wait,
Wreck-It
what?
Ralph?
What?
Or is that someone else you're referring to? I don't know if I should be offended or not.
You know,
No,
for
no.
someone with the alert feat, I get really low on my perception checks.
Huh, I actually succeeded on a perception check.
I
That's a
know who it is.
first.
For someone with, oh no, I have observe it, not alert. Never mind.
So one of us sounds like
Still,
King Candy. I see.
Which
Hmm.
one of
I don't know. Anyway, what did I definitely not just see?
Oh my. The other group triggered a perception for everyone. And it's
Was that our
hilarious.
group or the other group? Which group was it?
Look
It
in
couldn't have been.
front of you.
It couldn't have been the chest that
I know
appeared directly in
that, but
front
we
of
don't
us.
know what's going on in the other group.
Well, why did you separate? You guys are on the other side of a map.
We didn't try to separate intentionally. I was just following chaos.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is one thing that
Well,
I have also asked multiple times, and
guys-
yet
look,
for me to choose to
look,
go where I go?
should
So
we go find our friends? Should we go find our friends, Ulrich?
Well,
And
No,
now
you
you're
have to get
saying
to the end of the
Patron
circle.
sounds like King Candy? My god.
Oh, me? Well, thank you very much.
That sounded like a little too much on the voice.
Anyway,
I mean, you want to hear the guy with glasses.
Nah, it's more like you wouldn't need a guy
anyway,
with glasses, but a little more deeper.
Ulrich, what happened to your stealth? Oh, you didn't stealth, right?
Yeah, I failed myself.
I keep forgetting who
Anyway,
failed
for
and who
those
didn't.
that found the goddamn chest,
I will loot it.
What? Wait,
I
why
could've
don't we
been.
wait to... Hold on. Let the
I
DM
found a
speak.
goddamn chest.
DM speak, please.
I'm getting there. Hold on.
Are you driving on something?
I'm getting there. Hold on. There's your
Oh,
loot.
sweet. Sweet.
Oh,
Hey, who wants an ink pen?
Do you think it'll be offensive if I use the fishing tackle to try to lure the fish people into an ambush?
They
I mean,
will
you could use
turn
that
the
for
stream
flyers.
around. No, they won't. They'll drive the stream into the goddamn gutter it's heading towards.
Ooh, a healer's
You're the
kit
one that
2.
suggested streaming D&D.
Because it's a way
Anyway,
for us to, can be persistent. Because last time we tried this, we failed miserably.
Sounds like us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, considering the fact that we had other responsibilities on top of doing this, so...
Yeah, so this is just a way for like, oh yeah.
anyway,
Okay,
Ulrich,
let's go meet up with the other group.
If we can find them and not die.
should we go find the other? Should we go find our friends?
Wait, you consider us friends? I thought we were
I
merely
so
acquaintances. We
fear for
just
my
met
life.
you.
What do you mean you fear for your life? Like, she's not
You're the
around
one that
anymore.
gets furious when you get your charging cable fixed.
Should we
I'm
go
just-
find the strangers that have been following us?
Most likely, yeah.
Well,
Oh, put
Or
that
should
in
we
the
wait
other
to get
group.
Omega,
because there's a
you're
map?
technically the stranger.
What do you mean? She's not that dangerous.
Or are you hearing weird voices in your head like I am?
Nah, you must be going crazy.
Now you're hearing heavy
Wait,
breathing.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, not her! Anything but the crazy lady!
Go ahead,
Eh?
tell the story. Where do I begin with that story?
it all started with
You
a
don't.
bowl of porridge.
No, it
No,
also...
not the bowl of porridge.
Oh, yeah. Patron, do you want to tell the story?
Oh, story time! Beautiful. So, in an old campaign when we were playing on the Sundays, before we started streaming it, we were doing a One Piece campaign, and we thought, hey, let's go out and get ourselves some money by handing in other pirates and wanted posters and stuff. So we took a bounty, and also apparently we were going after an assassin. This after gathering some information, we set off into an archipelago. This archipelago had some animal human hybrids called minks in it, in which we found the assassin, but something looked completely odd. She looked I think it was pregnant, and also it's like, huh, what exactly was going? No, wait, she didn't look pregnant, even though that one the poster did, and it's like, huh, there must be a missing baby around here. Oh, look at that, there's a baby minx around here somewhere. And also, it's like, no, wait, this can't be related to the massive gaping wound coming out of this woman's stomach. It took us a minute, and then I believe it was Yorick, same character, realizes like, oh wait, she had a bomb of deadly gas in stomach, and it's like, good thing that's removed. Then the good guy that he was, not one, playing the captain, very nice guy, son of a Whitebeard, got up and said, hey, you're good? And then her heart skipped a beat, and also has been pursuing him ever since.
Yes, to a point that whenever the captain, like, you know how, like, Peter Pan and like the crocodile with the alarm clock, like the clock where his tick tock tick tock.
Captain Hook and the
Yeah. The captain would hear heavy breathing and have a chill run down their spine. I made a traumatized.
You made a stalker. And it was funny as hell.
My dude, she would, like, anyone that she thought was a threat to her relationship with Nat One's character, she would let's just say
off them.
Only a little.
You
yeah.
made it yawn.
They were
What the fuck was
yeah,
that?
I feel for my life.
So basically, it was just Eldith another campaign.
Oh, please don't bring Eldith back. No.
Confused on why Demons
So-
has a habit of making these kind of characters.
Hey, there hasn't been one in this campaign yet.
Yeah,
No, he said
that's
yes.
my
He's planning
worry.
on putting
No,
one
no,
in.
yeah, but here's the crazy bit. Demon decided to go and make a separate Discord account and then joined in with that character, and it's like, holy fuck, who the fuck is this guy? And it's like, yeah, this is the person that I hide. No, you did the fuck not.
Yeah, that's the word of a man with many Discord accounts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Many discords and many psyches.
Oh, hey, that Discord account is still in the server, by the way.
Yeah.
She is too.
I guess it's time for her to make a comeback.
I still have access to that
No,
Discord as
no.
well.
No.
You know for a fact she would pop up if you came back. Is that why you're taking a while with your charger?
Someone call an ambulance for the DM.
It was just
Oh,
a
hey,
rude.
there's. Hey, Ulrich, the strangers are here.
I feel like that we're missing one.
No. Pretty sure.
There he is.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Where's the heavily armored guy? Oh, there he is. Yeah, my line of sight. I couldn't see him.
Well,
So, should I go distract them?
Hey. Yes, please go distract them. At once. Like, let me get into an ambush position.
Up.
You leave.
Up there. One is mainly gonna turn around. And you know the deal.
I'm surprised Chaos got that close considering he wasn't stealthing.
Well, technically,
he
they're
was-
all looking the other way.
And he
And
was
they're
probably
going to
killing-
attack, which would be initiative.
They were playing blackjack. Come on.
Yeah, like, come on. You need us to
Oh, those
bring
initiatives.
attacks.
Oh,
Once
sorry
it
guys, I'm gonna
finishes
be
loading.
not in this. Apparently, I'm not gonna be in this fight at all.
Oh no! Did you crash again?
No, I rolled a 7 and a 5.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 7 and a 6.
How have I got a 16?
I wonder if I'm gonna nat 1.
How am I at first? I'm never first.
The only reason you're first is that everyone else rolled worse than they normally do.
Yeah.
No, I rolled better.
I can
so-
change that. I can put you at the bottom. I can do it. Here, let me help.
Yeah, it sounds like Nash
Please,
doesn't want
please,
to be
almighty
first.
DM, please do not do that. All
there
hell
we
demon
are.
supremacy. You didn't even give me a number. How could
Of course not. You threw away your number. Clearly, you don't want them.
I never said I didn't want it, you
Say you
bastards.
wanted it either.
All right, let's get this over. All right, 5, 10, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash to the side. Yeah, there. Oh, what a lovely party! I'm saying this not in game. I'm saying this out game.
Then
All right. Well, let's get started then. Da.
which one would I pick? Oh, they're both so good.
What's happening?
I think he's losing it. That's what's happening.
Right here. Either way, I'd have to make. Up
Oh
their
my
character sheets.
god!
That's a miss.
Oh, both of which are 3s. What the heck?
And you are no longer self.
So, do we want Ethan Newgate back, or do we want Tiberius back? That is the question.
That's a good
Tiberius.
question.
Well, as
Tiberius.
someone who has only been really known to Tiberius and didn't get much time with him, I'd say Tiberius myself.
Yeah, I only personally know Tiberius as well, so
I saw Newgate, Tiberius.
Tiberius was a more funny character.
That
Yeah.
and he scared the hell out
In
of
the
all
end,
the enemies.
it is your decision. That's a hit.
Yeah, in the end, it's not one's decision.
It really is.
it is.
Alright,
You
go.
are
What the
What
hell was
the-
that?
Can you stop playing those Discord sounds?
That's not
No,
just
see,
good. That's literally
that-
built into Foundry.
Yeah, that is Chaos having the like an announcer on the combat tracker telling him when his turn's coming up.
I didn't hear anything though.
You did it?
Everybody else hears it except you.
Didn't hear it.
Maybe it's to intimidate us.
That's a
Is
hit.
that it?
You throw some.
Nez, can you turn that off?
Turn which off?
The indicator for chaos on the initiative tracker.
your
I-
turn.
I
What the-
can't because I'm
Why?
I'm not on Chaos's account.
Oh shit.
Chaos, do you want to turn it off?
I think I just did.
Please turn it off. We'll have to find out, aren't we? Oh,
Sure defenders.
okay. Yeah,
It,
I figured.
it was still happening on my end. It was just for some reason very quiet.
That's one.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're right. I forget you're 4.
Yeah.
Not 3.
Yeah.
Like, wait, yeah. Okay.
I can't move any
Here,
further.
here we'll find out. Hear anything?
No.
Perfect.
Okay.
Done. Hey, I'm
Thank God.
off going to play some. I was about to say the wrong word there, my dude.
What were you about to say?
Oh my god.
You can see it.
You
I had
can s-
one letter off, my friend. You're so close.
Oh,
Dude.
you
Well, I guess
almost
we know.
got me.
I guess we know what's on Demon's brain right about now.
Yes, we
You know what? I'm gonna open up Twitter real quick and see what just got sent.
And Nash, it's your turn.
Okay, here we go again. Please let this hit.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I almost read it as what caffeine. And
Now, combine that with the conversation we're having before, and it's very easily TOS break worthy.
Yep.
that is a
I
hit.
need confirmation. Demon, I
That is
know
a
the
hit.
answer, but I still need confirmation. Yep.
That is a hit.
And I can sneak attack if I'm remembering correctly, if it succeeds.
You have an ally within 5 feet, so yes.
Yes. I'm getting there. I'm getting there and memorizing my skills. Okay. And
What Twitch emote is that? Thanks for the hydrate.
and end my turn.
it's a global one, so everyone can use it.
Oh, do I still have that in my... I do. Oh, you're a creature.
Ooh, so it is. Uh, 3 bonus action. One, two. Ooh, that put me straight on top of somebody. That is as far as I can go.
You have any range weapons?
Not particularly.
Can you have a throwing axe?
Well, technically, I have a throwing axe.
Had would be the correct word there.
I'd normally go and pick it up.
That is a hit. I'm assuming you go and pick it up.
Yeah.
As you threw it, it passes through chaos.
It goes over my shoulder.
Oh, is that how we're doing it? Oh, I guess. Yeah, you get split in half.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, if you split in half, then there's two of you.
That's my turn.
If only.
I tend to move up and repeat attacks. There's no way I'm going to be able to get into the room.
That is a hit. Please roll some damage.
I'm surprised a 13 hit.
They got lower armor class, but they have that advantage creatures that taking damage.
Yeah, much like the one person in the room who's about to have like 3 of them on him.
Two
Man,
people.
there's a lot of different ways I could have phrased that.
There really is.
He's about to get
Oh
jumped.
boy. The worst part of it is it's like it's three of them in a row.
Oof.
What is
uh,
Um, who are you targeting?
this one would be more him, so he has to pass through him, bumping into. Would he then
This
know
isn't the rest.
where said end is? So would that mean?
Technically, he wouldn't know, but he could, in theory, attack the air in front of him, which is an attack at disadvantage. Because, fun fact, hidden doesn't mean you can't be targeted. It just means if you are targeted, it's disadvantage to be hit.
And now that he's here, he's no longer hiding, correct?
I believe that is up to DM interpretation.
Yeah.
I would assume so. Because at that point, they'd know exactly.
I just like to imagine he's just swinging, hit someone, and all of a sudden my guy just appears.
Pretty much. And then this one.
Oh wow, what a crowd!
A tough crowd, huh?
Die.
I'm waiting for one of these dice to like sneak in a D30.
And a D30, what do you mean?
Exactly.
You know. Alright, so targeting that guy, I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay.
That's gonna be a
That is a hit.
thank you. I'm then going to target my sword defender and cast Sanctuary so that he can no longer be attacked. I then end my turn.
Okay. Let's see how badly I can screw this up.
Come on, use your fists of fury.
Um,
The spell is
Short
going to
sword.
attack.
I was wrong.
That is a hit. Please. Some damage.
I was gonna use my fist, but then you told me to, so I chose to do something else.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the end of Chaos's turn.
You killed him.
Nice.
5, 10, 15. Target this guy. Chill touch. Wait. Not that guy. I want this guy. Wait. Does that count as 5 feet from me? For pack tactics?
Yes.
Okay, good. Damn it. I want to
That
nat
is
20.
still a hit.
Yay. No.
Damage is damage.
True. Yeah, that's the end of Monastery Rat's turn.
Sword defender does
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
He stands there menacingly. Nash.
So, will I be allowed to step over this body, or is that going to affect anything?
Step over.
Step on.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. You can't see me though. I'm technically dead.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, I'm dead, guys. Nice knowing you. Hey,
But you said you're dead.
stop taking everything I say so literally. You're so mean to me. You all are.
And stop making jokes.
That's an Australian friend for you, man. Take the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that's the exact reason why I also say see you next Tuesday.
Oh, you
Please,
absolute bastards.
everyone in chat, please help me. Please help me.
Nobody help him.
Allow him to suffer.
That's a hit.
And because Chaos is still in 5 feet, I can still use sneak attack.
Hmm.
And I end my turn.
Righty.
You can now come in.
Yeah. Let's go and. Oh,
And before we move, which one
yeah.
were you hitting?
The one here, I target.
This one.
The one
You
here.
have-
The one here.
You did not target.
Oh, oops. My bad.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's.
Gonna apply all the damage. What happens when people don't target?
Okay. We're going to move down here. This will cause an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it will. Hold on a sec. Check something. Oh. Oh, that is a miss.
Beautiful. Bonus action dash to here. Target this one. I gain advantage.
That is a hit. Please damage.
You broke my screen, dude. This cost me a lot of money.
Wrong one. There we go. I only move 2, so I can move one more. Target you. Nope.
Bonus attack.
Yeah. I completely forgot about dodging, dashing as a bonus section. Yes, that'll be me.
Alright, let's finally get the vision into this room over here.
What can you see?
What do your dwarven eyes see?
Only
No,
one
what does
thing.
your mumpkinson eye see?
You had a perfect opportunity to say elf eyes.
Yeah, true. I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Okay.
Damn.
That is a crit. Critical damage.
Goddamn.
Well, that is some nice damage.
Oh, that is really nice damage.
Yeah.
Too bad I only had 5 health left, but not much I can do about that.
Well, at least it wasn't one.
Oh my god.
Now the
Last man
last one.
standing.
He's
Oh,
literally
there's no
surrounded. He's surrounded. He
sides.
can't get out.
I feel like one of us should be like holding a coffin right about now.
Well, get in.
You could consider the steel defender a coffin.
More like a compactor.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
Get in, we're gonna squish you.
No, he's my forge as well.
Okay, he'll burn him then as well.
Why do you think he's steamy? when he's in water. Also, my internet died once more.
Progress
Oh,
since becomes your turn, but that gives me a moment to do something.
Oh, I'm back. Hello.
that was quick.
Be gone for a bit
Now,
longer.
now Demon's like, oh, I don't get to do my thing.
Right click
Oh, no,
disconnect.
sorry.
No, you're not.
Right, okay.
Oh, hey, there's a guy alive still. I'm gonna kill him. Hopefully.
Oh, look at that! It's a cool guy. Let's kill him.
Ah. Well, I mean, it still hits, I assume.
Hold on. Yes, that's.
Maybe Chaos will get the final blow.
Maybe.
You look like you could use a win.
Probably, yeah. Oh, that,
You nearly landed on that one.
I know. But as long as it's only a nearly. Five, 10, 15. Oh, I can't go there, can I? I mean, I know I can move past, but I can't be on the same square, can I?
No.
If you do, that's going to be massive penalties towards both.
Okay. So I have to be back here. Damn it.
You might be to be one more to the right.
No, if I move to the right, I won't be able to see it. As it is, I can just barely make out corner. Would that count? Demon?
Want to move halfway through a square.
If that's possible.
So,
Wait. I can cast Misty Step to get into the room.
bonus.
It is.
It is.
Because
It is. It is a bonus action, but considering it's round 3, would it be worth it at that point? If it's round 1, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Round 3, I think the fight's almost going to be almost over.
Yeah.
Even if you or the steel defender don't actually attack it, there's still 3 of us in the next turn who probably will kill it.
True. Yeah, Montserrat's just gonna prepare Chill Touch, but not actually cast it.
Get out.
And turn.
Hey. Yeah. Damn it. I did a solid run. That's
isn't-
the first for me. I had a solid run up until now, so I'll take what I got.
Now we're back to the usual.
All right, now just get crits and finish it.
My pleasure. As I move up 1.
I said get crits.
There's a hit.
It's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be dead anyway.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing. West
Should
Swords
Chaos get
chest.
some healing? Because how much hit points are you on, Chaos?
So, you
11.
open the chest, and there seems to be a small pendant.
A pendant? Now, depending on what we're gonna do with it, it may be a clue.
Does it look magical in nature?
Damn it, nobody got the pun.
I got it.
I
I got
think
it. I
I
laughed.
was so close to saying, well, that's dependent on what it's going to be used for.
I was gonna say that. Rolling.
It does seem to have some type of mystical energy just by looking.
Do you want Monastery Rat to
Like-
cast Identify?
Yes, please.
Does Monsieur Rat have a pearl?
Have a what?
I believe
pearl,
to
yeah.
class identify, you need a pearl which worth like what 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, it
Or,
does.
you know, an arcane focus.
Oh no, with money you cannot use an arcane focus for.
If it specifically has a gold value, it does not work for an arcane focus.
Then no,
Oh, yeah.
never mind.
Hmm.
I mean, ritual cast.
I
It's
mean,
ritual-
yeah, you can ritual cast it for free.
Actually, I never looked up if ritual casting can bypass the material.
Well-
Sometimes, unless if it's like bringing back a player. I'm not particularly sure on that ruling either.
So you're going to use magic to identify.
Is that bad?
I mean, quick
I'm
look
asking.
is it says it still uses the same components, uses the same focus, and functions identically to the normal spell other than the casting time. So it's like the only thing it changes is 10-minute casting time doesn't use a spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, so you still need the components for it. So we
Alright.
cannot. Are there any
Well-
symbols on this pendant?
There is not.
It's just a
Well,
blank
yeah.
pendant.
It is
Okay.
a blank pendant. There aren't symbols, but there is what seems to be somewhat.
What color, Jewel?
It is. This is a mystical part. It is a shifting jewel of almost a rainbow type color.
Part of me really wants to be like, what does it taste like?
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
Would there be any type of check that we could do to potentially determine a use of it? Or a clue as to what it could be do?
Well, my determinant of observations suggests that we need to wear it. It mainly goes around the neck.
Yeah, but like say an arcana check to give a hint of what it's going to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll be willing just to try it on and see what happens.
Okay,
You're
Chaos, try it
you're-
on.
You're a human again. You can't take it off.
So I'm gonna step forward and say, "Do you want me to check?"
Go for it.
I won't stop you.
Okay. I'm gonna. Where is it? So I can put it on. Where would I
It's
find
in
it?
the box.
I haven't given it
I
to
know.
you as an actual physical item yet
Yeah, that's what I was.
because
looking
I'm
for.
still tweaking the description.
My robot has just been holding this box.
I will say though, once you dawn said pendant, it feels like it is absorbing something out of you.
Oh, it's going to steal spell slots, isn't it?
Either that or it requires achievement.
Yeah, I'm still gonna put it on just to check.
Have fun.
You know, out of sheer curiosity, if you put it on a cursed item, does that mean Tiger has to deal with it too?
No, Tiger's curse free, unless it includes like people around me and stuff.
But he's a part of you, so therefore he is you. So therefore he is also cursed.
Press
That's-
with a half-life.
It feels like it's taking something out of you. You're not entirely sure. But what's your magic class again?
Uh-oh.
Cleric.
Please roll me a religion check.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Uh,
I got a
17.
17 isn't too bad.
it feels as if though your connection to deity is being interfered with.
Oh, no.
Oh. Maybe try taking it off.
Is that goodbye spell slots then?
Is it more of an arcane focus?
Can I?
I'm scared.
Hmm.
We've never
You
tried.
should
You
do.
haven't. You've never said the words. You try taking it off yet.
Yeah, try taking it off.
Not in my inventory.
I'm still tweaking it.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's absorbed into your flesh.
If
It has-
you take it off.
no.
Alright, okay.
Well, okay then.
I'll try to take it
Why?
off after the dungeon.
I mean, if this happens to a caster, what happens if it's put onto a non-caster?
Well, you have to take it off him to learn.
I mean, the better question is, if Chaos keeps wearing it, if his connection with these deities being interrupted, then realistically, he might end up losing those abilities.
Oh, I thought it was just while wearing the necklace. Permanent.
Yeah.
We don't know. It
Try
could be they
taking it
don't
off.
refresh. It could be it doesn't like those things don't refresh on a long rest.
Okay.
So
Try
do you want to take
taking
it off?
Yes, actually, I do.
I'm waiting for the roll of strength check.
Please
No, it's a
roll-
wisdom save.
Please roll a religion.
A religion check again.
Get a higher roll.
That's not good.
Oh,
You feel fine.
hmm?
Huh.
Panic. Panic.
Picnic.
Face with amusement and say, odd. Very odd.
Are you good?
No, I'm chaos.
Huh.
How do you feel currently?
Dead.
So nothing new?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was expecting with my
What?
hands.
What did the amulet do to you?
Hope it gave him a brain.
No, that's kind of impossible. Not even my god can do that.
And the amulet did?
Something.
Can you be a bit more descriptive?
It did something to me.
Okay, hand it here.
Yeah, I feel like that's going nowhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
I look at it, look at everybody else, and go, yeah, fuck it, and put on the necklace.
How'd you get off him though?
You put
He
it
handed
on,
it to me.
and it feels though it starts taking something from you. However, unlike chaos, it feels almost painful.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that hurts. That hurts. Taking it off.
I'm just sitting here taking notes.
Yes, how painful? What does it feel like?
Yeah, what type of pain was it?
As if though every cell in your body slowly started to wail out in pain, as though each skin cell was being peeled off one by one.
Okay, it sounds like
So,
an item for chaos.
Okay. I take it back.
I mean,
that hasn't grown.
I felt the decay of a mummy lord. And also even that was not as bad as that.
Honestly, this felt rather weird for me.
Pain.
Felt rather draining, but that's it.
It felt like I was being disintegrated.
Hmm. Feels like being disintegrated.
Maybe we should just chuck it somewhere and keep it safe.
I'm willing to wear it again.
Of course
How
you
about we
are.
try another spellcaster to see if it has a similar effect that yours did or I did?
Okay, yeah, that's
Hang
fair.
on. What if we put it, hear me out here, on my steel defender?
That's a
Okay.
good point. It's not a living
Go
thing.
over
That-
to the steel defender and put it on him.
Put it on the steel defender.
Is there a reaction?
I'm asking for confirmation.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay. The steel defender has the worst response of all. Its screws and metal all begin to rust at an alarming rate.
Okay,
Take
take
it
it
off.
off.
The damage is not undone.
Mending.
I look at it and then look at
Mending.
myself.
The mending does not seem to be working.
Meh.
Alright, so I guess next test is can we heal chaos?
Oh,
So I'm guessing that this is an amulet of what?
Keep-
Increased time? Like whoever's wears in the time on this plane of existence just decreases immensely.
Well, hang on. Fun thing about sprites, we don't age.
Oh god.
Okay, you want it?
Is everyone just gonna have a turn putting this dang thing
Might
on?
as well go around the whole round.
Alright, Monsieur
I mean,
Rat, you're
yeah.
up. All the humanoids have done it.
Rat
Time
says
to
Now,
time to see if it has
So,
effect
so
on an
who's
animal.
putting it on now?
Monster Rat.
Apparently, once you're at,
Okay.
even though I just said I don't age, like I don't die from old age.
So you put it on the rat, and again, it feels as though something is being taken from your rat, and they look confused.
They don't seem to be taking any like in pain.
Squeak,
No.
squeak, squeak. Huh.
So it absorbs magic. And if you don't have magic, then it takes your life force. Right. Fascinating.
Interesting. But I'm technically a cleric. I get my magic from my god, so I don't
You can
technically...
still cast magic, so technically.
True.
You're
Wait,
almost there in what it's doing.
I mean, I know that it's taken some sort of magical essence from us, but I don't know what it does with it. Like it stores it, set off a chain of explosion, torture device.
Who knows?
Hmm.
But hang on, why would it begin to magically rust my guy?
Hmm.
I mean, it's your
Did
magic
you make
keeping
it
it
by magical
animated, right?
means?
Pardon? I
Did
didn't
you
hear what you
make
said.
it by magical means?
I infused him with magic. That's how he's able to move.
And that would explain it.
I will
Well,
say that the
what-
rust has started at the joints.
Joints. I'm gonna quickly hop inside of him to see what happened on the inside.
The entire inside is like a mess. Things have
Oh
fallen.
god damn it!
Parts have come undone.
Oh
A
no.
few screws and bolts inside seem to have completely turned to rust dust.
Spring trap?
I'm gonna slowly fix up what's on the inside.
Okay. I'm guessing you would have parts.
Yeah, probably. I also can make them with my smithing tools.
Silk.
So I will dub this amulet Magic Eraser.
Man, you think
But
you can erase ink off of a paper as
I
well?
I would
I mean,
say
that'd be nice.
you've only scratched the surface.
Ooh.
What
After a
about
minute, I
someone who
hop back
doesn't
out.
have any magic?
We already tried that. Point
Yeah,
at the
put it
blind
on.
guy.
We'll find out.
Yeah, it started to disintegrate me.
I thought you had magic. Sorry.
I don't have magic.
What about someone who, again, doesn't die from old age?
Do you want to put it on?
I mean, how am I going to put it on? I'm tiny.
Hey, if the
I
little
mean-
fella wants to put it on, let him put it on.
I mean, since it is a magic item, it will shrink to your size. Well, either that, or since you are a fae, you can shrink items down so that it fits you.
I can do that?
Yes, that is a thing that the fae can do.
I think that's a particular type of fae.
That is a particular type of.
Yeah.
Fairy,
I
particularly?
assume I'm a sprite, remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I will also state that you're not an ordinary sprite.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you can't drink them.
No, I had to do
Ah.
digging to find out which specific one you were.
Which one am I?
One that uses a third-party book.
I am?
Yes.
Oh, which book does it come from?
At this point, I don't remember. I could probably go back through my history, but it is quite odd to see a race with -4 in a stat.
Oh yeah, I have a -4 strength.
So,
Hang on, let me get
who's putting it on now?
I don't know. Me, I guess. I'm gonna chuck it on for a second.
So you take
Might
it
as
off
well.
the rat and you put it on yourself, and you feel
How do I feel?
as though something is being taken from you. Throw an Arcana check
Thankfully, my
Before
Arcana
we
is a +6.
before we get quite railed again.
Oh, it'll happen.
14.
It
So close
feels
to a
as
20.
though your ability to gather your mana surrounding area is being tricked into, instead of storing it, it's sucked out from you.
Well, that's
that
funny
makes
because I don't use Arcana that way. I use it to power my technology.
You still have the ability to manipulate it. That's why I'm saying that the power to manipulate it is being controlled.
I take it back off. Alright. It absorbs it tricks my body into doing Arcana weirdly.
Like a reversal?
Yeah, instead of sucking in magic, I'm expelling it.
Well,
Could the actual pendant be absorbing it?
So you mean to tell me that it works more like a valve for like magic?
From what God described it as, yes.
Interesting.
I've tweaked it. That isn't bad.
Still doesn't make sense as to why it rusted my guy though, from the inside out.
Well, it was removing the magic from it.
Well,
Yeah, but
So it wouldn't
the
be
metal
kind of-
isn't.
so let me explain this to people. So what's happened so far is someone who uses divine power from their deity to cast spells had that power slowly but surely sucked out of them. Someone that can't use any external magic power or divine power felt as though their body's life was being sucked out of them. If metal doesn't have magic nor life, what is it going to take?
It's durability.
It's time.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so with magic casters, it takes your Arcana. With humans, of non-magic casters it takes.
It will supplement it. It will take something else. I will give this to you.
Okay.
Since you guys have experimented it to a point, I will say this: if you have something that it if you have something that is within its thing for it to do its thing, it will take that. If you do not have that, it will take something else.
It's an amulet of dispel magic.
No.
But it's not dispelling magic. Because you will, the robot, the steel defender would have immediately died if that was the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, we can't just wait until we get back to town and buy a
Yeah.
gold pearl and then cast Identify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before I
Now we
forget,
should continue exploring.
yes, before I forget, I'm going to throw this into the shed.
I'm actually gonna.
Identified.
I feel like I should keep hold of that and just chuck it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, that's a good call. Unless if it destroys the bag of holding.
I would just say throw it into the shared loot because that's infinite
Yeah.
space which isn't affected by anything besides what I say it is.
Fair.
For now,
A bag of holding stuff.
let's
A
just
bag of party storage. It stores the party.
Oh
let's
god, that's a
keep
curse. I've never
looking.
bloody heard it.
For now, let's keep exploring.
Before we start exploring again, I'm gonna roll stealth.
That
Okay.
is a good call.
Me too.
Olio.
Oh, come on!
Damn it.
The same
It looks like
number,
none of us
15.
are going to be stealthed.
It would
It's
seem so.
Is this my time to shine?
Apparently, do you want to go first?
Do it, do it, do
I've
it.
sucked everyone else's luck out.
Let's see. Oh,
I think that's a 3.
no.
Nah.
That just
on.
that
There's
just
both.
leaves our other two.
We're going to be following this.
Wow.
For the
You
first
think I didn't
time,
roll?
Oh my god! That's where our rolls
The
went.
small guy.
The tiny one.
The
the
tiniest one
stealthiest.
gets the stealth.
I mean, it makes
Because-
sense.
Yeah,
how
which
Oh look, there's a look. Guys, I see a fly in the room.
how dare you ruin my happy moment by getting a 22? I was going to have an encounter with no surprise round, but you just had to ruin it.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. You should know the players
Actually-
by now.
I guess I'm
Actually,
going to have
Demon-
to make a special trait where they can't be surprised. Is that it?
Just
That's
give
called
them
the
the
big
alert feed.
yeah, that's the alert feed.
Oh, but
Actually,
I'm,
Demon,
you-
I'm planning to do something way worse and not just being surprised.
Oh,
Demon,
Demon, it's
They get to act during surprise round.
DM, that is literally just the vigilance.
Yes, I
Vigilant
know,
ability.
but I will push it so that they also get to attack
Well-
some surprise round. Don't tempt me further.
well, Demon. I'm pretty sure the only reason he succeeded was because we all failed. And you were like, no surprise round.
You know,
You
I-
jinxed yourself.
I have a curious question about that vigilant thing. It says the steel
Yeah.
defender can't be surprised. Does that mean the enemy cannot ever have surprise encounters because it's technically on our side?
No, it'll act on the same turn as the surprise round.
It hasn't been doing that so far.
So who do
But
we
that's
want to
only
fight
when the
next?
enemies start
Hey,
the
Chaos, shouldn't you be healed?
surprise.
Chaos, shouldn't you be healed first?
you're right.
he's gone.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
just
Hey,
gone.
there's one heal.
If he
Really?
dies, then we'll get the party going.
Oh, right. He has magic.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now, next question: does the magic work, and can he heal himself?
Well, what's going on? Yep.
That
I
looks
guess
like
you
a
can't
9.
because there's no
Okay.
token selected.
I have selected mine.
Yeah, he did have himself selected.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay.
I
Ah,
can't
but
do
yes,
anything from back here.
you, against your surprise, can heal yourself. Aha.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're currently got like a
Ooh.
giant traffic jam, so the person in front isn't actually moving, in front. There we go.
I was healing.
Here's an interesting question. What happens if wearing the amulet you cast a spell?
You want me to try?
You really want to test that theory?
Nah,
That's
we can
the
do it when we
later.
get out.
Technically, I'm also half expecting one of us to ask the question: what if you have both arcane and divine spells?
Ah, like you.
Yeah, exactly. Throw me under the bus.
Do you want to test it out then?
No.
Come on, it'd be funny.
Oh
I mean,
wow, fun, more foes.
if my connection with my deity gets interrupted, I lose so much.
What do you mean? You're just a paladin.
Yeah, which then gets turned into a fighter.
Yeah, what's the difference?
You would buy healing spells for one.
Get them as a sorcerer.
I can't. Sorcerers don't get them.
So,
Figure it out. Become a.
can't go
There's
this.
another,
Become a.
there's another point up here too.
So you,
Yeah.
you have surrounded yourself in a sense.
Oh yes, we have.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
which way we go, and still no one's really picked a direction.
As someone
Well, we
runs
got
off.
fish people down here and sharks up here.
Let's kill the
And
fish
what
people.
about down here?
Oh, that's the way the fish people are.
Let's get the fish people.
Who votes fish people or sharks?
I.
You could also, backtrack a bit to avoid everything.
We can.
Yeah, we can go back to. We can
You've
go back
killed
to.
like a diagonal line through the entire map.
Oh
That
my
is
god,
bad.
yes, we actually have.
Like, here, to here, all the way down here.
Look, don't blame us. We're following
There is
chaos.
nothing left in that singular line.
Wait, what you're saying is
Blame.
now need to do this. Get one over here, and then get over here, so we can make
No,
an
no,
X.
no. We need to connect 4, meaning that we need to do another one in the diagonal.
Well,
This-
there was like
Right
there was like
here.
a couple here somewhere. There's like one here, I think.
Need to make an X. X marks the spot and all that.
I mean, we
Dude,
still
my
haven't.
weapon.
We still haven't found what we came here to look for.
So let's
Yeah,
just
we should be looking for a
We've probably
downward.
gone
Or,
past it like 3 different times.
yeah.
yes.
So let's
You know
kill-
what? Here's something.
Oh.
Hang on. Let me determine what my spell this spell can do. Actually, detect magic.
It allows you to detect the presence of magic in the school that it is. It cannot allow you to know what a magical item is.
No, I'm talking about finding whatever source of magic is fucking with the town.
Okay, are you gonna run around the entire town because it's a 30-foot cone?
No, if I can sense it down here, then we just walk
You
around
can
till I
sense
find
it
it.
30 feet away from you. That, it's not dungeon wide.
Yeah, but
I
it
believe
lasts
it's
for
a
10 minutes.
mile for a. No, is a mile is a locate object. Detect magic is up to 30 feet. Yeah.
Yes. But again, it lasts for 10 minutes, and I just walk around till we find its strongest point.
I'm not sure if you'd see a strongest point, because either you see it or you don't.
It also it doesn't waste a spell slot because it's a ritual cast as well.
If we're going to be casting it in over 10 minutes.
Regardless, what are we doing? Are we looking for the main item?
Well, what can we squeeze in for the next? Oh, jeez, 9 minutes.
I still say we kill these fish people.
Yeah, but you're
These
trying
do
to
lead
become
up
a
to
murder
more big
hobo.
rooms
It's
down
either the
here.
fish people or the sharks at this point because they're the closest.
Well, here looks like it has several more pathways, so
Yeah.
I think I'm more
So,
curious to see
fish
where these other
people.
pathways goes.
And I don't want them going back home to their families.
Wow, morbid.
Well,
Wow, you really are becoming a murder hobo.
You know, I think that amulet did
Yeah,
things to him.
Who wants to go
I think it's
first?
like that.
Wait.
I think the one who stealthed, maybe?
Oh, is
Four
the sun
days.
shining?
Hey!
Chaos just went straight in first.
Of course he did.
As you shout and run up, they are going to thing that they've been going to you.
Again with the 2. Why?
I'm right down there with you, Nash. Don't worry, we got this.
It's not. It's nice to know I'm not sort of alone, but I'm still at the bottom of the barrel.
The barrel would throw you out. That's how little. That's how thin you it is.
You know, because this man runs.
Being mean to me again.
You know what? Because Chaos ran in on his own, I ain't helping him in this fight.
We agreed we're gonna kill the fish people. That's why I ran in.
Yeah, but we're strategizing.
You,
Well,
the-
are you just gonna end your turn then? Because you're the only one stealthing.
did you really think any
Yes.
of us stick to a plan?
Look at you. Because of you, the god is crying.
Look at the
Isn't that-
thing I revealed.
What?
What did you reveal?
Double nat 20.
You only revealed one, then.
Oh no.
You need to click
Oh,
down.
it was,
Oh, no.
it was on the same weapon. I think you meant 2 separate attacks.
No, on the same weapon.
Well, that calls for triple crit.
Fair enough.
Oh,
No,
bye,
no,
Chaos.
yeah, Chaos is dead.
Wait, does
Nah.
that actually make triple quit?
No, it
No.
means nothing.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I was making a joke, much like the optional rule of a savage critical hit.
Oh, you mean crit confirm?
No, the savage critical hit is your first critical dice acts as if you rolled maximum on that die. It's to make
No,
critical
understand.
hits not be like, you rolled 2 1s. Like, well, that's not really very critical hit worthy.
Like I said, I'm not helping him here. He wants himself to die, apparently.
Yeah, I remember there's like this ruling, like homebrew ruling, where it's like you roll a d20, you get a 20, that's a critical hit. Roll it again. If you get another 20, then you max out your damage. Roll it for a third time, you just insta kill the person.
See, that'd be like real good for like a gambler's blade type of thing, but if you miss, your attack fails. It's like, do you want to keep going to try and insta kill, or you want to just accept the crit?
Yeah, but it's either that or you allow the ruling and the DM can do it against you. So if we roll
Okay.
3 nat 20s in a row, you're dead.
See, I would have
Right.
ended 2 people in my
Oh.
campaign if that was the case with how many 20s I've rolled in a row.
I'm
Okay,
also
Chaos, I feel like
terrified
you should-
if Nat 1, if
Was that a-
when he DMs with that ruling, because that guy can just roll 20s for days.
Is that a hit?
Don't give
No,
him
no,
He brings out
ideas.
his own special DM dice as 20 on everything, just rolls it as a joke.
I mean, I do own a D30 in real life.
Yes, I've seen it.
And I have a die 100. What's the point?
Are you skipping your turn, little pixie? Or sprite, whatever you
Yeah.
are?
Oh, I'm just going to get into a better position to watch Chaos die.
Oh, wow.
Sit down, start eating popcorn.
Oh, it's not special anymore.
Oh no, you've got the special popcorn. He's got the regular popcorn.
Yeah, I grabbed out the Steel Defender. It's also a microwave.
Well, considering there's also a forge, it makes sense.
Hey, York, it's your turn.
Oh, yes, it is. How fucked is he?
I'm
He's
fine.
on low hit points.
Oh no, he is very fucked.
I'm fine.
What do you
Look, he
mean?
couldn't-
He's only
He
on.
goes, no.
You went straight up, and also to them.
Yeah, they didn't even have to move.
While on low health, might I add.
I'm not gonna die.
Also, side
used to
note,
just
why
be
the
healed.
fuck did you not disengage and back the fuck up to us?
Because he wants to die.
Because if
I didn't think of it actually.
Ooh!
Is it possible we'll get our first official character death?
Yes.
No,
I'm not
I'm
healing them.
I have resistance on death saving throws, so I'll be fine.
Resistant to death saving
Yeah, you
throws.
played
Yeah, he has advantage on
happen.
death saving throws. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go do in. Do you know what? I'm gonna go and taunt.
Horn.
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to pull these guys away and up here. Don't know if there's an actual ruling for that. Hang on.
Can you roll? Can you roll intimidation?
I haven't had an intimidation roll in a while.
I think it's the second one. Isn't that fucking?
Not since Tiberius when we first started.
Hmm. I mean, hey, if I was a better charisma character, I could start intimidating.
Intimidation.
You got this.
You intimidate in a way, in a taunting way, that they are now extremely pissed at you. Good job.
Naturally.
Sup, fuckers? And then I'm just gonna go back up one here. That will be it.
Let me guess, the Steel Defender's just gonna stand there?
Then dash. I realized.
Where's your rat?
I'm trying to think, guys. I'm trying to think.
Maybe you should.
There's no
Roll
thinking.
yourself.
There's only one way to say it. You're screwed.
Nah. I'll be fine.
You say that, but you are on low hit points.
I think
One.
Nez is over now.
Why would you apply that to a die 4?
Fly what to die for?
Wow. This is really that's really emphasizing your suffering and your impending doom.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like having sound effects on a die 4 is going to come up too often because there's only 4 sides.
Hmm.
At least on a die 6, it's like a touch uncommon.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I just don't use the die 4 often.
Hey, I'm
Wait,
gonna
why is
stop
the
from
music
there.
playing?
Can you please roll attack opportunity?
Who?
Chaos, if you want to do so.
That'll be Chaos targeting this one.
Yes, please. This one here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Short sword.
Why is there music? Why is
Wait,
there
no,
currently music
Not-
playing?
Because I can
There's
play music.
there's always been music playing throughout the
Yeah.
foundry.
Yeah,
17
for
hits.
example,
What's the fuck?
17 hits. Give this.
Oh yeah, this works a lot more better.
I just
This is the first time I've heard it.
I mean, I don't know what's
That's nice.
currently playing, but I'm not even hearing it.
Yeah, I was only hearing it through someone else's fucking speakers. Given the fact that I have my computer muted.
Oh, dice cards.
Damn it, I got hit.
So, well,
Got hit critically.
Oh!
Now, they're focusing on you again. Because, you know, they saw you, hit someone as they run past. So they're going to do it you first now.
That's fine. I'll survive.
So, I'm not liking your odds.
Liking them.
You're gonna...
How much do you want now?
Ow! Chaos. Chaos, you are going to die.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Yeah, I mean-
are.
He's dead.
I mean, once players get cocky, it's like, okay, time to add an extra dice if they hit.
Oh, are you on death saves now?
Yes, yes, he is.
Yes.
Oh no.
And in this one,
The death
not
saves
even
have
seeing him as he starts to
begun.
move up, he's going over here.
Oh, terrific.
I also
And he
still
has
see someone's
advantage.
ruler on the screen. I have no clue whose it is.
I'll be Nash's.
Yeah, I've been seeing that since combat
It will be
started.
like that until Nash move.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Chaos. You couldn't let me move a little more before you started.
No, absolutely not.
Well, look what happened to you. You're dead.
I've
Oh,
always been
not yet. He still has his savings.
dead the entire time.
You're unconscious.
You
Oh,
know
no,
what?
MVP
This isn't even
is
the
taking
toughest battle
damage.
in this goddamn place.
And it's just a bunch of fish guys, which we've crushed easily. This is all because Chaos didn't heal himself and ran straight in.
Yes.
Exactly.
No, he
did-
healed himself.
That is a hit.
So that's my movement and a half. That's the attack. That's all I can do.
Alright. My short sword would be able to reach?
Yes,
If
but
that's
if you
considered
could
still-
move just fast.
Oh, sure. Like, just move so that's over?
Haha, attack of opportunity. But no, they didn't actually remove the ruler.
Huh.
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh.
What happened?
We're going on an adventure.
We're going
The
on
abyss-
trip.
Hold on.
Ah! Where are we?
Ugh.
Now
Well,
you-
I'm back in the first map. Why?
I'm back at
Your
the
ruler
fucking
broke.
mountain again!
All I can see right now is just the Demon Supremacy logo. That's all I see now.
I see grey.
You're not
I
gonna
don't
like
speak
what-
grey, and that's a problem.
And my...
And we returned.
Hey, ruler.
That.
If I fucking throw
Okay,
it
okay,
around.
okay. Now I will attempt to attack.
Okay.
Here we go. God damn it.
That will be a miss,
That's a miss.
sadly.
Ah!
Dragon's turn!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we want? It is 7:06. Do we want to keep going with this combat? I don't know if people have things they need to do.
I
or
do
not.
believe Chaos has to go at 7.
I can go a bit longer just to finish this combat.
Well,
You're
you're
unconscious.
you're unconscious, and I feel like it would probably be best if, because you have work early tomorrow, you get sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like...
So we can leave this on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Watch me come
Yeah,
back.
we haven't had a good cliffhanger in a while.
Just watch me come back to life.
Previously on Lost Souls, Chaos is on his deathbed. Will he make it? We will see.
You missed the perfect opportunity. Next time on Lost Souls, watch Chaos lose his soul.
I had one.
Assuming he has a soul.
I know.
You stay tuned if you want to know.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out.
All good.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Give me... How my phone load so I can quit. Leave this Discord. Cool.
Now,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.
Who wants to pick today's raid?
You could just randomize it.
Not how it works.
Yeah, I know, but just pick the first one you see.
Could you imagine if it was like /raid random and it just did it to a random channel on the entire Twitch?
That would actually be.
That's
be
like
easy.
I feel like
that
that
would
would
be
actually
an
be cool.
amazing thing.
Yeah,
It would.
because one, it would branch you out a whole lot more.
I mean, I feel like it
Surprised
should
they haven't even
maybe
written it.
stick to like the same category or same language.
I feel like if they set it to do it.
Do it.
Sorry.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go. Well, to be honest, my first recommendation is Patreon. So I can't do that.
Well, who takes on recommendation?
Why don't we pick a channel? I always pick. I don't want to pick.
I thought you were looking, that's why I wasn't doing anything.
No, I always do it. Like, why do I have to do it all the time?
I'm having a look. I'm having a look.
Because I would pick someone I'm following.
Yeah, pick one of your followers.
Give me a second. I'm loading the
that's-
page.
That's an interesting game. An
Oh
interesting
shit!
one.
Okay.
I just realized that you and I are right next to each other, and also the third line down on
Use a
Dungeons and
fourth.
Dragons category.
Use a fourth and fifth for me.
It depends on.
Oh, really?
It depends on recommendation.
True. Bu- 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 bu. This will probably do.
You guys are 12 and 13 for me.
Do I
Yeah,
have to go and have a look?
I've also restricted mine to English only.
I haven't. I don't know how.
You are my fifth Dungeons and Dragons. I am my
Yay!
for my recommendation.
I am up there.
You're doing a good job.
You're doing a good job, sweetie.
I don't know any of these people.
I know you Mark.
Everyone does.
I think she's the
Okay.
one person in your family I have never met.
Yeah.
I think I've met everyone.
Yeah, I think you have.
Okay, I think I got somebody.
And-
There are an English PNG tuber.
Hmm?
I feel
they
like that doesn't narrow
probably-
it down.
Are they doing D&D?
Yes, they are.
And can I guess the title?
Sure, you can guess the
Is
title.
the title Naruto Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, the one I was looking at was one to the left of that demon.
Yeah, it's Troubles over Mehelm Seas.
I don't think I can find it, that captain.
Yeah, I put the name into the Discord.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
they
look,
don't.
Upton.
They don't show up for me actually. I mean, that's a hell of a name I expect us to say at one point.
Okay, we
So
can go
you-
and raid these people.
Okay. Have you raid started?
I have started raid.
Same here.
Have you started raid, or has raid started you?
I don't know, my dude.
This isn't Raid Shadow Legends.
And with that, I have been your DM today with another sessions of Tales of the Soul. I am Demon. I have been joined by the following players. One that has already left, Omega. The rest are still here. We have a Chaos.
Oh, how demon supremacy, everyone!
We have a Katron.
Good night, everybody.
We have a Niza.
Take care, everyone.
And we have the unfortunate, apparently always bullied Sage.
See you next time.
Positive.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the stuff, Chaos. I'll do that in a sec. Yeah. Enjoy your time zones. Be back sometime next week with a lot.
Yeah, bye, everybody.
Nothing sooner. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Yes.
And rating.